Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on ratio. Ratio in mathematics is a very important concept and it is used widely in real life. Let's have a look at this example. A mixture might be made up of 1 glass of fruit juice and 5 glasses of water. To express the above information in ratio form, we would write fruit juice is to water equals 1 is to 5. So we write those, and that there, they are the symbols for ratio. And because fruit juice is mentioned first, we put the 1 first. Water is mentioned second, so we put the 5 second. Now we can also write fruit juice over water equals 1 over 5. So you can also write it in a fraction form. The following 3 points are important to remember. Number 1, a ratio compares 2 or more numbers in a specific order. Number 2, the 2 or more numbers must be expressed using the same units. This is very, very important. Whatever units you use have to be the same for all the numbers. And thirdly, the ratio can be written using A is to B or A over B. Let's look at 2 examples. Number 1. John earns $80 per week and Tom earns $100 per week. Express John's wage to Tom's wage in the form of a ratio in simplest form. And part B, express Tom's wage to the sum of the 2 wages in the form of a ratio in simplest form. So these are the answers. John's wage is to Tom's wage is 80 is to 100. John was mentioned first, so we put the 80 first. Tom was mentioned second, so we put the 100 second. Now in simplest form, it's exactly the same as simplifying a fraction. What divides into 80 and into 100 evenly? That is, there's no remainder. 20 into 80 goes 4 times. 20 into 100 goes 5 times. So the ratio in simplest form is 4 is to 5. Part B, Tom's wage is to the sum equals 100 because Tom's wage is 100, and the sum will be 80 plus 100. So it's 100 is to 180. 20 into 100 goes 5 times. 20 into 180 goes 9 times. So the ratio is 5 is to 9. Problem number 2. The following coloured cars were observed entering a car park over a 1-hour period. Red, 15 cars. White, 24. Black, 9. And silver, 21. These are the 2 questions, or the 2 things we have to do. Express the white cars to the silver cars as a ratio in simplest form. And part B, express the red cars to the total cars as a ratio in simplest form. So part A, white is to silver, which is there, is 24 is to 21. Because white is 24, silver is 21, and we have the correct order. Divide both numbers by 3. 3 into 24 goes 8, and 3 into 21 goes 7. So the simple ratio is 8 is to 7. The ratio of the red cars to the total, red was 15, and the total, when you add the 4 numbers up, you get 69. So it's 15 is to 69. What divides into 15 and into 69 evenly? 3 does. 3 into 15 goes 5. 3 into 69 goes 23. So the simplest ratio is 5 is to 23. So this video has introduced the idea of ratio. We've seen that it can be expressed in 2 different formats, as a ratio and as a fraction. We've done a few problems to show how it works, and basically that's it. You just have to remember that the very important thing is, whatever units you're using, they have to be the same all the way through.